Hello, friends, and welcome back. We are Maddie, and that's Linda, and we just got to Garrett Manor. We're playing Casting of Frank Stone, episode 2. I loved all the little details and the spookiness from the first episode, so we're gonna keep going. I'm hoping my PNG tuber is working this time. I tweaked the settings, got it figured out, I think. Now let's see, what can we touch? We met Sam and Tom in the last one. Ooh, is this my collector box? It is. Blonde lady who is Augustine Liber. She has summoned us here with a fancy invitation, and they don't know anything about it. And we picked up a hitchhiker. Ooh. Ooh.
This seems a bit more lively.
Does it? Oh.
This is kind of freaking me out.
Yeah, hold on.
It's weird,
Oh,
right?
there's another one there.
Arriving at an abandoned mansion with no one to greet you? Yeah.
Yeah.
So odd.
I just want to take a look upstairs before I touch anything.
This is when some guy with a chainsaw rushes up from the basement, isn't it?
Don't worry. We've been invited here for a reason. And I don't think it's so our host can wear our faces.
Fair.
Really digging these creepy cottage core vibes.
Creepy cottagecore. Okay. Can I touch this? No. That looks like a different lady. This looks like a hidden door. It's totally a hidden door. There is something back there. Okay. Ooh, piano. Ooh, I need to find sheet music. Oh, that's the puzzle, and then you do it. I feel like that's in the Resident Evil game, isn't it? Oh my gosh, there's gonna be so many little tidbits like that. They're just homages to other games. Ugh, so good. So good. I'm just gonna rave about those little details constantly, by the way, and I'm not sorry for it. Three generations or the same lady at different ages? Linda, was that your shadow? It was, jeez. I think I can open this door. Oh, no.
So, not this way then.
Knock, knock, hello. Oh.
Ah, ladies. Hello, hello, welcome.
Hello.
Who are you?
Didn't exactly get explicit directions as to what to do once I got here, so.
Oh boy, he's got a man bun and everything.
I am so sorry. Where
And
are
pink
my
pants.
manners? My name is Stan. And you?
Hello, Stan.
Maddie.
Maddie. Beautiful name. Short for Madeline.
Madison, actually.
Ah. Middle name Lexington.
What?
Midtown. The Big Apple, the city that never sleeps. Home to the most beautiful of women and fiendishly desperate of men.
Okay.
Madison Avenue. Okay, got it.
A fitting name for such a lovely lady.
Are you gonna say hi to Linda? Been waiting here apprehensive. This place is Creep Town, right? Casual?
Have you been waiting here a while?
Not more than a minute and less than a lifetime.
Is that
Oh my gosh, he's so
It
annoying.
certainly felt that way until you arrived.
He's definitely pretending to be
The front door
more
was
pretentious and
unlocked,
fancy
so
than he is.
I wandered around and made myself at home. Till I found a way to really make myself at home.
Isn't it kind of weird there's no one here? I mean, we were invited, right?
Ah, yes, well, one could write a book in all the incomprehensible complexities of British hospitality. Many have, in fact.
Okay.
Oh, Stan, this is...
Linda Castle. I am such a huge fan of your work. I'm at a loss for words. I am just humbled by your presence.
Okay, sure.
Bruno Stanford III. At your beck and call. Only if you call me Stan.
Okay.
Right.
Sure.
What a weirdo.
Truly an honor. Truly.
So, what's going on right now?
Well, I think our new friend here is familiar with some of my little
Oh,
movies.
hold on. Your movies are a lot of things, but they are not little.
You're a filmmaker?
Yeah. I've made some movies.
A lot more than some movies, if I may say so. Have you heard of a little film called Buried by the Break of Dawn?
No.
Blood Point. Bloodbenders. The blade may swing in both directions, but death only moves in one.
No. Sorry.
Wait, didn't you two come here together?
Oh, no. I mean, yeah, we drove in together, but only the last couple miles.
I had some car trouble.
I see. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I thought that you were Miss Castle's assistant.
Nope, just me. Wait, should I be flattered or insulted by that?
Oh, well, I didn't mean.
I'm just flattered you think I have an assistant.
I'm sure if you
Thank
did,
you
she
for
would
the
not be
save.
nearly as charming as Miss Avenue.
Your last name is Avenue?
No.
What? Did I miss something?
Only that we are at a loss at what to do in the absence of our host, wherever they may be.
I guess we should keep looking around. I mean, why not at this point?
Maybe our host
Okay.
has left something out for us.
Like that. Look around
do, Stan?
while waiting for
Oh, I
Augustine
won't
the
bore
Bear.
you with all the details. But
I just realized something.
fast cars
Okay,
and
Stan, can you
trading.
shush for a
Nothing
second?
illegal.
Oh, I can touch that too. In the first episode, when we're her and we're walking through the endless hallway in her dream, I was like, this reminds me of Madison, and I didn't know at the time that her name is Madison. It's fortuitous. The Epic of Gilgamesh? Open. Let's read a story. Ooh, some highlighted parts.
A bit of light bedtime reading.
Tablet 5, The Slaying of Humbaba. What are the highlighted parts, though? I am determined to enter the cedar forest. Weapons, let them mold before us to the artisans they entrusted. Hatchets, the masters molded. Axes of 3 talents, each they... Okay. It's just weird. They tied together a raft, and Enkidu steered it while Gilgamesh held the head of Humbaba. Annotation. Read carefully, Norman. Study close while Enkidu tells Gilgamesh. What Enkidu tells Gilgamesh. He saw beyond Humbaba's pleas for clemency, recognized sparing the demon would undo our hero's righteously won victory, that only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. There's no room for mercy in the pursuit of glory. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. Okay, so if we apply this to Dead by Daylight logic, it's basically like... Whoopsies. If we apply this to Dead by Daylight logic, then the god that they're... Only a violent demonstration would stir the watching gods. That's the entity. In a violent demonstration, I guess that's how you become one of the entity's killers. Like you have to be violent and for it to notice, and then it takes you. The heavens will not open for a champion that shows restraint. Epic of Gilgamesh, a book attempting to illustrate to Norman how acts of violence could be heroic. That sounds like twisted. Okay, that's, I think, what we absolutely have to do. Any other things? Don't know if I can open this door. Oh, I can. Oh, no, I can just touch it. Okay, let's open the hatch.
Huh.
Oh,
Movie poster inside a cabinet.
dare you
Interesting
enter
choice.
the murder mill. Okay.
Hey, either of you heard of Murder Mill?
It's a lost horror movie called Murder Mill.
Shinobi. You're kidding, right?
No.
Not the only one around here who's familiar with it.
Wait. This is one of yours?
It's one of the first things I ever worked on. Super low budget. We had no idea what we were doing. Should never have seen the light of day. I still wish it hadn't.
Why?
Is this gonna be like a flashback story?
Well, things tend to get blown out of proportion.
I heard it was only screened a few times. and each time the audience flew into a rabid, murderous rage.
No, come on.
Don't try and deny it. The film is legendary.
I think people were just bored out of their minds.
Look, I'm sure they made you sign all sorts of non-disclosure agreements by
What? Who?
the government when they confiscated and destroyed every existing copy of the film.
Oh, give me a break.
I heard they kept at least one, just in case. The CIA's got this secret lab called Leary's Memorial Institute where they use it for enhanced interrogation.
How do you know all this?
I'm a fan.
Pretty
And
sure
the
that was
face and
another
those kind of
DVD
stuff.
Easter egg. So you gonna tell us the story, Linda? Oh.
Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know, but I am digging the theatrics.
Ooh. Hello. Augustine?
Ah, good. I see you three have wasted no time getting acquainted with each other.
That's a bolt.
I'm so very sorry for the delay in my arrival. There are a great many things that require my attention at the moment, and I would hate to have to deprive you of my full attention while we are together.
Ah, yes. And speaking of needing attention,
All dried up, are we? We can't have that. After all, you're far too capable of a negotiator when you're sober.
and twice that when I'm not.
Madison,
Huh?
would you also like a refreshment?
It's just Maddie.
Oh, my mistake, Maddie, it is.
Oh, it's fine.
Nonsense. Never be shy about what you call yourself. Your name is who you are. That's important to remember.
And who are you?
I call myself Augustine Lieber.
Nice to meet you, Augustine Lieber.
Now that we are properly introduced, I must again offer you a drink.
I would generally say yes, but no. I don't. We don't know why we're here.
No, that's okay.
You sure?
Yeah.
It's very good.
Yes.
Can confirm.
Yeah, flying and drinking doesn't agree with me. Thanks, though.
Late change. You refused Augustine's offer of a drink. These games make you like second guess everything you do.
I know it's been quite a long journey for you all to come here today. I hope, despite that, you'll find it'll all be worth the effort.
Guess that's up to you now. Isn't
Look
it?
at the cup.
I suppose it is.
It's the same cup from her dream.
Well, I'll show you mine. Do show me yours.
Aren't we a bit eager?
Huh.
Manners, Mr. Stamford. Not all of us are caught up yet.
Brass tacks, Augustine. I did not come all this way just for drinks.
What's in there?
Look, I don't know what you two have come to sell her, but I just happen to have one of the most sought-after pieces of rare cinematic ephemera to ever hit the market. Well, that right there is the only surviving segment of film from the original camera shot celluloid of one Murder Mill. The earliest known work of a certain noted auteur. Allegedly.
Uh-huh.
Should be worth a small fortune.
So I'm told.
She does not seem thrilled.
Hate to burst your bubble.
Damn it. There goes its one-of-a-kind value.
Not quite.
Huh?
I never knew what it was from.
Oh.
You told me I had to bring this to you in person if I wanted to make it.
I will keep the promises I made to you. All of you.
I need to go back and read what her invitation
What if I
said.
don't want to sell?
Well, that would be your choice. But after 40 years of pain, why would you choose to live with more? I have to apologize again, but there are urgent matters I must attend to in my private reliquary. You're welcome to continue to make yourselves at home until I return.
Uh-huh.
I really think we need to finish discussing.
All in due course, Ms. Castle.
So Augustine wanted copies of the film.
We were so close. I could feel the entity's force, its power pulsating through the steel mill. Until Sam Green's petty act of bravado ruined everything. The ritual disrupted. My key mangled. Yet Frank Stone didn't die that night. His essence was seared into the very foundations of the mill. An endless, agonized nightmare. I had to find the right means to awaken him.
And Linda made a film there and caught some parts of him in it, I guess?
You just don't get it, do you? You think we're weak? That we're nothing? You make me sick. There's just one thing you bastards will just never understand. You can tie us up. You can torture us. You can put us through every hellish trial your sick imaginations can come up with. But you'll never defeat our spirit.
Oh. I'm in the film now.
No. My sister? Oh, God. All I have to do is betray my own sister, and you will let me go free to fight another day. God damn you! God damn you for forcing me to make this impossible choice!
Okay, I think we're overacting a little bit now. Take her, I'd rather die. Okay, we're gonna be defiant. We're the hero.
You fail to see what truly makes us human. I'd rather die 1,000 miserable deaths than betray someone I love. My answer is no. And there is nothing you can do to change my mind. All right, you alien scum. Do your worst. I can take it. Ah! What is that? What are you doing?
Is his arm cut off and still stuck to the chair?
How's that?
That was amazing.
Really? It wasn't like too
Jamie.
much?
No
Storage
way.
shed.
Because I felt like maybe I oversold it a little.
You gotta play to the cheap seats, Jaime. That's where the money is.
Chris is happy with your acting.
How did we do,
Okay.
Linda? Was that a good one?
Let me check the gate.
Okay.
You can check the gate on these little Super 8s.
No, actually, the lens doesn't come off, so.
Somebody just wanted to show off all the fancy new crap they learned from the film production books in the library.
I'm just trying to take the craft seriously.
The craft! Jeez Louise!
So, are we good or what?
Yeah. I mean, it looked great.
How did the blood gag look?
Well,
Linda, you did get the blood gag, didn't you?
I mean, it's really all about how Jaime sells it.
I did really sell it.
Yeah, but did you get any of it in frame?
You kind of see it splash up in Jaime's face a little.
Linda! I told you I wanted a wide close-up that shows off our super cool bloody arm gag and Jaime's face acting, not just an extreme shot of Jaime's face acting.
I was in the moment. I have to be allowed to express my artistic instincts with the camera, too.
And she doesn't think that it looks
There's
super
no
cool.
such thing as a wide close-up.
Or an extreme shot.
Or face acting. It's just acting.
Does anyone even care that I'm the director?
Chris, I trust Linda's judgment. Linda, you've got to respect. Defensive.
Of course. Chris, you're the director. But, like, part of the job is working with people you trust, and I trust Linda's judgment on the camera stuff, you know?
Let's
Okay,
just shoot
Linda
both
is
versions,
happy.
and then we can see which way works better in the edit. And it'll be my way, because I'm the director.
And you're going to be impossible to
Hold
work
still,
with
let me
going
clean
forward.
you off.
And we'll get it on this one.
If we don't, you can just make it up to me in my trailer after the shoot.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, it's like spearmint cough syrup.
Yeah, all my gagging was kind of real.
Worth it.
You guys want me to leave?
All right. On your feet, people. Everybody back to 1. We're going again. We are going again. Okay. Sound speeds.
Camera speeds.
All right. Everybody settle. And hold. And hold. And action.
Oh.
Fuck. No.
Oh, dude, that is not good.
What do you think you're doing in here?
Oh.
Sam?
Hi, Mr. Green.
Sheriff,
Sheriff.
It is
Right.
him.
Sorry.
how many times have I told you to stay away from this place?
We were just in the middle of a take.
A take.
For our film production.
You can't shoot a movie in here.
But this is where the big climax happens.
This is a condemned steel mill, Mr. Rivera. And you are trespassing. Now, unless you want to spend the night locked up in jail, I suggest you, Miss Castle, and Miss...
Dixie. Ms. Tammy D. Dixie.
Miss Gordon. Miss Christine Gordon.
Oh, that
I
was a
suggest
test and you
immediately
failed.
Vacate the premises. And you do not, under any circumstances, set 1 foot back here in the Cedar Still Mill. Ever.
If we don't get our last few shots, apologetic. Just listen to the
Oh,
officer.
man. Sir, we're really sorry. We didn't realize we were doing anything wrong. We'll clear out.
Whoa. Jaime, we've got a movie to finish.
I know, but we have to do what the sheriff
Oh, his name is
says.
Jaime,
He's the
not
sheriff.
Jamie.
I don't care
It's
who he
Jaime.
is. He
And we're very happy to do whatever the sheriff asks.
And, don't forget to clean up.
I guess that's it then. What are we supposed to do with a busted camera?
What are we supposed to do with a busted up camera?
You get it fixed.
Yeah.
Finish your movie. Anywhere else but here.
Good advice. So do we think Jaime is the little boy that Sam saved? Sam does not appreciate
the
your
hell
tone.
crawled up his ass.
No, he's not so bad. Usually.
We're not gonna do what he says, right? Really?
We can figure out how to finish the movie when we get back to the garage.
Did we get a year for this part yet? Well, they said it was 40 years back from 2024, right? And the initial part was in 1963. So, if these kids are in their 20s, that timeline adds up, right?
All wrapped out, sir.
Thank you, Jaime. Now remember what I said. Because I'm not going to warn you again.
Yes, sir.
It's totally him. He's the baby. Chapter 3, A Curiosity on Main Street. Cedar Hills, 1980. So this is 17 years after the Frank Stone incident. So yeah, one of these kids is that baby. And I think they said it was a boy, so that's why I think it's Jaime.
What a complete and utter disaster.
Don't be so dramatic.
It's not like we've got a real
She's
deadline.
very dramatic.
Who needs a real deadline when every wasted second brings you closer and closer to your ultimate, cosmic, eternal deadline?
Gothic.
Yeah.
I like it. Hey, what are these?
Oh, I got those for us all to wear when we shoot. Surprise.
Wait, you guys are both acting. So, it'll just be me?
So you'll be like our ambassador.
Yeah, not a chance.
I want a Murder Mill t-shirt.
Whoa, don't open that up. I still haven't taken the film out yet.
I thought it was broken.
Well, yeah, the lens is cracked, but the footage is still good. Unless, you open it.
Whatever.
We got some good stuff today. Glass half full.
Dude, just let me be upset.
Girl, you need to
Doesn't
just
Sheriff
check yourself.
Green have anything better to do with his time? Like, go after actual criminals and shit?
Cedar Hills is not exactly a noted hotbed of criminal activity.
That's not entirely true. There was that whole serial killer thing.
Hold up, what now? When was this?
I was just a baby. I don't really know anything about it.
Oh, you're still just a baby.
And you still don't know anything.
Now, be a good little baby and tell me all about this whole serial killer business.
I know some stuff.
Spill it, lady.
For starters, I think that's why Sheriff Green doesn't want us to go in the steel mill.
Oh yeah, that's where it all went down.
So you do know stuff. And you held back, you traitor.
Yeah, because I knew you'd get all like this.
Hell yeah, I would. Linda, tell me about the steel mill killer.
Well, that's where it all ended. But before that, there was a whole string of disappearances. Kidnappings, really. Murders.
So what was this guy's name? Maybe we should write him into the movie.
Oh, I don't know if we...
Frank Stone.
Huh. So Frank Stone was
Linda knows a
actually
lot.
killing people in the steel mill? Like our steel mill? Where we were just shooting like an hour ago?
That's the theory.
Frank was working at the mill, but I think it was on its last legs by then. Probably not a lot of people around. They shut it down right after.
Probing. Who were the victims? What do you think he was up to? Who were the victims?
Who were the victims?
Just...
Me. Just
some from
me.
town, some were never identified.
The killings were random. There was no pattern.
Like, how many are we talking?
No one knows for sure.
Because they never found the bodies.
They found parts.
Do you know what this means? Why withhold all this until now? Let's be excited.
Do you know what this means?
That we need a new location?
No, dummy. That we already have the best location.
How do you...
Think about it. Our movie shot in a real-life murder mill? You can't buy that kind of publicity, Buster.
Oh.
People are actually going to want to see this thing. We're going to be, like, totally famous.
Okay, sure. We might get some butts in seats, but like, what if they don't like what they see?
Then we just got to make sure these last couple of scenes are going to blow the top of their heads off.
Blow the top of their heads off. That sounds like foreshadowing.
Camera's fucking broken. Ugh!
Hey, why don't we just take the camera to the drugstore and see if we can get it fixed?
So, yeah, the thing is, I kind of spent the rest of the budget on the t-shirts. Unless you know of anybody looking to get into film finance, we're kind of shit out of luck.
Oh.
What?
Hello.
You want a piece of me too?
Is that your sister? Howdy, partner. Empathetic?
Hey, you okay? What's up?
Nothing, it's fine.
didn't sound fine.
As soon as Mom got sick, I dropped everything in my whole life in New York to come home and help. And all he does is act like I'm not doing enough. It's like he doesn't even care what I had to give up.
I'm sure he's just worried about Mom.
Yeah, so am I. That's why I'm here. The least he could do is try not to ground me like I'm 16.
Totally. What is he thinking, right?
Sorry, I guess I just needed to blow off some steam.
I get it.
The last thing Mom needs is for us to be screaming at each other.
It's true. Yeah, and you've been doing an incredible job. I mean it. I don't know what we'd do without you.
Uh-oh.
What?
Linda, where's the Jaime bell?
Ring, ring.
What's the Jaime bell?
My darling brother has the tendency to lay it on a little thick whenever he's about to ask for a favor.
No, I'm just speaking from the heart.
Okay.
And can I have some money?
What do you need from me?
Well, we're making this movie, and we're so close to finishing, but we just need a little extra bit of money.
Of course you do. What else is new?
What Jaime's trying to say is our camera got busted today, and we need a few bucks to get it fixed.
Ouch. How much do you need?
Nervous? I think probably, let's be honest.
Just like $20.
Oh, that's just a lie.
$20. That ain't pocket change.
That's how much camera repairs cost these days.
Seriously?
We're trying to make this thing good, and good don't come cheap.
You guys really needed to finish the film?
Yeah.
Should encourage kids' creative endeavors.
All right, I'm in. Who am I to stand
Chris
in the
helped you
way
get
of
money
art?
from
You won't
Bonnie.
regret it.
Bonnie is her name.
Oh, and I get the garage tonight,
What? Why?
because I need it.
This is where all our editing stuff is.
Well, that's the deal. Take it or leave it.
Get it, Bon Bon.
All right, it's a deal.
Try not to waste it.
Don't worry, we'll put it to good use.
You all right there? You're looking a little, wiggly.
I'm fine. It's just, what is in that fake blood?
I think it's just mint-flavored real blood.
Oh, it did say to avoid any prolonged skin contact. You washed it all off, like, right away, right?
You don't think it's like actually poisonous, do you?
It's a horror movie, Jaime. Anyone could go. Anytime!
They're all kind of
Hopefully
cute.
there's enough time to fix the camera before they close tonight.
I'm not sure the drugstore clerk will even know how to fix it.
Hey, think positive.
It's not like there's anywhere
Why
else
would
in
the
town we can
drugstore
take it.
clerk know how to
What?
fix the
What
camera?
about there?
I thought that place was condemned.
Guess they got a new tenant.
Do curiosity shops even repair cameras?
There was a place like that near my grandfather's house. The owner used to tinker with all sorts of old junk. You never know.
I bet they have some rad old junk, too.
Yes.
Your call, Chris.
Curiosity shop. Let me choose. Oh, yeah, we're going to Curiosity shop. Absolutely, we are.
Why not? I certainly am.
I personally
curious
love thrift stores and
regarding
trinket
said
shops.
shop. Yeah.
So, yes.
Yes, I get it.
Lead the way.
We chose to try the Curiosity store first. Yes, we did.
Man, if I didn't know any better, I'd say this place looks like it's been here forever.
There's gotta be some Easter eggs in this
Maybe
store.
you should write it in.
Don't tempt me.
What if the owner's a deranged serial killer who collects wayward teenagers and turns them into antiques?
Then we hit the jackpot.
Check out the wares.
Sounds like that's your next movie.
Ooh, cameras.
These look like they've seen better days.
They're not gonna put the best ones in the window. We gotta look inside.
Endless
Too
curiosities.
bad. So much for that. We can still head up the drugstore before it closes.
And what is it you're looking for?
Oh,
Hello.
Augustine.
Hello?
It's gotta be
We
her.
saw the cameras. We're trying to find a replacement for this.
Of course you are. Please, come on inside. Now, let me see. I think I have something that may interest you, if I can find it out back. Please make yourselves at home.
Okay.
And be sure to have a look around. You never know what treasures you might find.
Let me look. I want to find all of the Easter eggs.
Make
Give me the
ourselves at home?
goodies.
Here?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cozy. In a failed capitalist state kind of way.
Let's see.
Okay, go on, Chris. Look around while waiting for the storekeeper. I already know what that is. Ah, it's the Huntress's mask. Cute bunny. Oh. Wait. I thought I could hear the Huntress's song in the background. Before anything else happens, I did notice that my recording got real janky in the garage, and I'm kind of hoping it doesn't translate to the actual recording, but sorry if it did. Is this my collectibles? Okay. Dead weight. There's a piece of paper. I just want to find all these like Easter eggs and cute things. I also wonder, they could be hiding so many like details in here for like projects they're currently working on, and we just would have no idea. Okay, let's read whatever this is. Dear Mr. Olson, this letter...
This place before had some lousy luck.
Oh. This letter will serve to confirm the agreement regarding the sale of Ned's Nutty Ned Knacks. Whoa. All relevant legal paperwork has been signed, and you should receive a payment by month's end. My client also wanted to extend their sympathies to your recent hardship. If there's any lesson to be drawn from this, it's that fire, theft, and casualty are not things that only happen to other people. Wow. Hopefully moving on from Cedar Hills will give you some distance from the bereavement. After all, time is a great healer, and perhaps one day you'll find yourself able to adopt another cat. Respectfully, R. Straker. Oh, something happened to his cat. The store recently passed into the hands of a new owner, Miss Augustine. Find anything, Jaime? No?
Let's say, hypothetically, she does find a camera for us back there. What's the next move?
We got everything we need to finish this sucker.
Well, except the mill.
Oh, we'll figure that out. Okay, door. Bird. Lots of... Oh my. What the frick is that corner? This is from Dead by Daylight, I think. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can go all the way back there. Why is this so creepy? Smiley face? Weird. Oh, examine? What am I examining? Oh, the TV?
Who would want to watch this creep fest?
Is that a hallway we know? Oh, pick up? Was that the same thing I picked up before? I think so. Ooh. I recognize this.
I don't know what that is, but it looks painful.
Whose is this? This is... I can't... Is this the Trappers? I can't remember. I'm definitely not the know-it-all of all DBD things, but kind of looks like the Trappers weapon, maybe? Should we try this door? And then there's a hallway. Okay, is locked. Okay, down the hallway. And then we'll look behind the till. Oh, pick up. spooky. Ooh, another doll. There's the trapper.
Imagine cuddling up to that at night.
The smiling successor of the Macmillan estate. This is Evan. Oh. Oh, I love it. Yeah, so that's his weapon. I feel like thing we found. Maybe his. Oh my gosh. His head. It bobbles. Can I pull again? Yeah. I love it. Oh, I just cannot get enough. Okay. I think we've looked thoroughly. Moving on.
She comes running out straight at us with a giant chainsaw. I'm getting like so bummed out.
You're in luck. A very fine item indeed.
Cursed video camera. And it's $20.
But may I? I insist. It's pretty old. Possible we could make it work, but it's not exactly what we had in mind. Mm-hmm. How much are you asking for it? Oh, there's a tiny little price tag on it, but I seem to have forgotten my reading glasses. Why don't you take a look?
Oh. It's gonna let us lie. It said $20.
$20.
Oh. Be appreciative. Let's not test the supernatural lady.
Okay, sure. I think that seems reasonable for something like this.
You accepted the storekeeper's price. I gotta remember, $20 is not that much
Thank you
right
very
now, but this is
Thanks
what,
for finding us a camera.
It was no
1980
trouble at
or
all.
something?
It truly is such a joy to see young people so passionate about the arts.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yep, that's us.
Did they leave the other camera? Oh, they did. But they didn't get their film out of it. Guys, if you're about to realize that, you're dumb.
Wait, guys. Oh, I'm such a moron. I told my mom I'd pick up some milk on the way home.
Oh, do you want me to...
Hold this. Be right back.
Wait, Chris, we just spent all the money.
Emergency sock quarter.
Emergency sock quarter?
Wish I could buy milk for a quarter. Ooh. There. I'm totally not gonna buy milk. I'm gonna buy whatever this is. Nice. Waterlogged shoe. It looks like a crock. 4 names, 4 trials. She tells me not to rush. Thank you.
Oh, hey, Chris.
Robert. Wait, I thought you worked at the library.
How would you know? Don't think I ever saw you come in.
I got spies everywhere, man.
So, Linda,
Busted.
you can always come in yourself, you know. Books don't bite.
Linda's the bookworm. I'm more of a movie worm.
I don't think that's a real kind of worm.
Neither's a bookworm.
He's cute.
So, we're about to close in like 2 minutes, so...
Oh, right. Yeah, I need to get some milk, but couldn't find any.
I got you.
Ooh, is that a missing person thing on the milk?
1 milk.
1 milk. Thanks.
No sweat.
Emergency quarter.
All
Pay the
right,
man.
that'll be 25 cents.
Okay.
Yeah.
Straight from the
you sure
shoe.
don't see coin like this working in the library. Actually, you don't see any coin. It's volunteer hours.
Not so bad if you like to read, I guess.
True. We've got a rad horror section too.
Didn't know you were a horror guy. Just books?
Movies, comics too. Whatever I can
Oh.
get my hands on.
You know, Jaime and Linda and I are all making a horror movie down at the old Cedar Steel Mill.
No kidding.
We could always use an extra hand if you're into that kind of thing.
Super into it.
But
His dad says no steel
Does
mill.
my dad know you're going into the mill? He watches that place like a hawk.
yeah, we had a little run-in with him today. But
Oh,
we're gonna
there he
sneak back
is.
in to shoot the rest.
Man. I would love to be involved.
Involved in what?
Hey, Dad.
Dad.
Yeah, Chris was just telling me about a
We're putting together a fundraiser.
to show movies at the library.
Uh-huh.
Okay. You need a ride home?
Oh yeah, let me just get my bag.
Stay away from my son.
Chris. I'm sorry I was a little harsh with you and your friends before. I just wanted to make sure you're taking me seriously.
They told me about Frank Stone. We're still gonna finish our movie. Ooh, provocative. They told me about Frank Stone.
I get it. They told me about Frank Stone. Gotta be a lot of demons in a place like that.
When you spend enough time in my line of work, you realize every place has got its demons.
She's the only one that didn't know about it though, so maybe she was the baby. Maybe it wasn't a baby boy.
You ready? Take care.
Hey. I can get you back into the mill without him knowing. Just say the word.
Let's make a movie.
Oh, I love that sound. I love that sound.
I have worn many masks over the centuries. Dr. Augustine Lieber was renowned, professional, and trusted. Frank Stone confided in me, allowed me to unlock his potential during those dark days in the psychiatric ward. And now, a new guise, a new timeline, a new chance. Giving them the camera, I admit, was unfair even for me. They couldn't know what power they held in their hands, nor what cruelty awaits them in the steel mill. But what true creator wouldn't suffer for their art?
Back in the present day. These walls have eyes. Garrett Manor 2024. Ooh. I can't wait to find out how this all connects. Jesus, Maddie. Are you okay, bad dream? Are you okay? Be compassionate.
Are you okay?
Yeah. Guess I just dozed off a bit. Wait, what
Maddie
happened
falling
to
asleep
Augustine
concerns
again?
you.
She left.
Left?
She said she had to do something very urgently in her private reliquary.
Hey, now that we're all awake again, can we forget about Augustine for a minute and talk about the 1,000-foot-long elephant in the room? 1,000 feet is the average length of film in a movie.
Okay, dude, you are like such a wiener.
Guess we were all playing it close to the vest before, huh?
It's not my film. I just worked on it. Didn't direct it. It's not even on my official filmography.
I meant how we were all holding back about our film strips.
Oh, right.
Whether you take credit for it or not, it's definitely the most infamous project that's associated with you. Curse film collectors have been unsuccessfully searching for any trace of it for years. And now we are all here, each with our own little slice of a mysterious pie. It's a pretty big deal.
And you both just threw it in a bowl.
All
If
of
it's
our
that valuable.
film strips, they're part of this movie you and your friends made, Linda?
If they're not fakes, yeah.
Mine's not fake.
And all that stuff you said about it being cursed?
Murderous rages, CIA interrogation, total disassociation with reality. Because it's so rare, only a few people know for sure. So they say. If Augustine wants the only known surviving pieces of it, she's gonna have to pay up.
Why do you think she wants it so bad? I mean, it's not really cursed, right?
I prefer not to dwell on the past. We're here, someone's offering to buy our sections of the film. That is all I'm concerned with right now.
Providence goes a long way towards a successful sale.
So do motives. I don't know about you, but I would very much like to know why Augustine is so desperate to get her hands on this film.
Well, first rule of business is to gather every bit of intel you can on your opponent. I don't know about you two ladies, but I have been itching to get a little look-see around this big old house of curiosities.
Are we allowed to look around?
What do you
She
say,
didn't say
Director?
you couldn't. She said make yourself
Keep
comfortable.
sitting around, or
Or make yourself
wanna
at
peek
home,
behind the
which
curtain?
means you should be able to wander. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Yeah, let me be Linda.
What are you waiting for?
Now this is a real bold statement kind of room. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like we're in a
You want to see
castle.
a cash, but not like this kind of cash.
Sounds like you didn't scout your mark as well as you thought.
In business, we don't call them marks.
Hustling is a racket, not a business.
I wouldn't underestimate my scouting skills if I were you. About rattling around up here, that could be mutually beneficial.
Oh my gosh, he's so annoying. Tell me about Augustine. How do you know about Murder Mill? Yes, let's be suspicious. He's laying it on too thick.
Why don't you tell me how you know so much about Murder Mill?
I'm a big fan. It's your first credit.
Cut the shit, man.
Okay. You want to know the truth?
Yeah.
When I first heard about it, I didn't believe it was real. But the more I looked into it, the more breadcrumbs I found. And the further I followed the trail, the more fascinated I became. Not just in the film, in the legend. Whether you meant to or not, you created a monster with this movie. Even if it isn't really cursed, the fact that everyone believes it is makes it real.
Believing in something doesn't make it real.
Well, that's why I had to find out for myself. Took me a couple years, but when the opportunity came for me to actually acquire a genuine piece of it, I jumped at the chance.
And just how did you acquire it, exactly?
Hey, just catching up. So, what have you guys found?
Not much. But the night's young.
Not as young as you think. Let's keep looking around.
Yes. Okay, I am Linda. Explore the atrium. Okay, we are
Can't
gonna do
deny
that.
This place would make an incredible film location.
Or a good location for a video game. But we're gonna sit over here by the fire.
Love your outfit, by the way.
Well, thanks. It's Italian. Well,
I-
the shoes are Italian.
Oh, jeez. Gosh, you're so annoying. Please shush. Please shush.
He's got a
I
guy
think,
who's a
guys,
pants
this
guy,
is
so
where...
these pants from
Oh
his
my
guy's guy had him tailored just right by the other guy I know who also
Stan.
got me the blazer, which is like a super limited
Oh
VIP
my
club
gosh.
edition.
You are annoying.
But you want to know a secret?
No. No, I
Sure.
don't. Maddie, no.
From the turtleneck
He's that
and a
person that you
secondhand
don't egg on.
Scandalous.
Right?
He's never gonna stop talking. Okay, I think this is where we're gonna end today, guys. We're starting chapter 4. We did chapter 2 and 3 today. I did just realize, though, that I don't have subtitles on, so I'll fix that for the next episode. But I am invested. I am so excited to see where this story goes. And I think Linda is by far my favorite so far. And Stan needs to just, if he dies, nobody's allowed to be upset. Okay? Okay? Anyway, thank you for watching. More casting of Frank Stone to come soon, and have a good day.